Over 2,000 years ago, ancient Chinese scholars observed the changing patterns in our natural world, the climates, the turning of the seasons, and astronomy. The scholars measured and divided the sun's annual movement into 24 equal parts, creating the 24 solar terms which were used to govern agriculture in ancient China. Even to this day, this invention still guides the lives and traditions of hundreds of millions of Chinese people. In this episode, we're going to learn about Frost's descent. Frost's descent is the 18th of China's 24 solar terms, and the last of autumn. It signifies that the weather has become cold. When the water vapor close to the ground saturates, and the ground temperature is below zero, it condenses into tiny white ice needles with a loose structure on the grass. From that day onward, cold air will expand its influence further into the country. The average temperatures in northeast China, eastern Inner Mongolia and many other northwest regions drop below 0 degrees Celsius. A Chinese proverb describes the days after Frost's descent as the 3 periods of waiting. Waiting for the jackals to hunt and store. Waiting for the leaves and grass to turn yellow and wither. And waiting for the dormant insects to enter winter sleep. Here are 4 things you should know about Frost's descent. Beat the frost. In ancient China, Frost's descent was an important day for soldiers. A retreating ritual of the local army was held on that day. At the dawn of Frost's descent, officers, all heavily armed, would gather at a particular temple, kneel thrice and bowed 9 times. Best time for adjusting to a nourishing lifestyle. It is said that Frost's descent is the best time to adjust to a nourishing life, which reflects the belief that this is an important time to focus on health. Persimmon is the favored fruit in many areas. The Chinese believe that persimmons could not only keep off the coldness, but also strengthen the muscles and bones. Other suggested fruits include apples, pears, and bananas. Besides, honey, jelly fungus and chestnuts are believed to help supplement the necessary nutrition for the human body. On the protein side, chicken or mutton soup is believed to be good for the spleen and advised for the diet. Driving away ghosts. In Gaoming region in southern China's Guangdong province, people follow a tradition of sending taro ghost away on Frost's descent. The villagers make a tower with tiles and burn sticks in the center. When the tiles are burnt red, the villagers push down the tower and then heat taros with the tiles. Eventually, the tiles are thrown out of the village, signaling that all the bad luck and evil spirit are driven away. Red leaves. Leaves of maples and smoke tree usually turn red or yellow after Frost's descent. Therefore, hiking and mountain climbing are seen as a way of getting close to nature. Reveling in the view is an old tradition starting in ancient times. Du Mu, a well-known poet from the Tang dynasty, depicted the mountainous scenery in a poem. I stopped the coach as charmed by the maple woods. Frosted autumn leaves outshine February flowers in redness. Nearly all the tourist websites list the best sites for admiring the red maple leaves during this time, and many cities' tourist bureaus start to even issue official routes for the most picturesque views of the leaves. The popular destinations include the Shangshan Mountain in Beijing, Nyingki in Tibet Autonomous Region, Yuelu Mountain in Hunan Province, Zhuhegu in Sichuan Province, the Three Gorges in Chongqing, Qishou Mountain in Nanjing of Jiangsu Province and Wuyuan County in Jiangxi Province. For most Chinese, it is not necessarily a sad time, even though the autumn has come to an end. In winter, they are able to embrace a different, but equally beautiful scenery. That's what we should know about Frost's descent. See you in the next episode about the start of winter.
Bye bye.